Buenos dias, this is Scott Oliver with WeLoveCostaRica.com, here today with our recommended realtor, Costa Rica realtor Rebecca Clower, or Becky. Becky's here to speak to us today about a beautiful ecological development just up from Playa Flamingo, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so why don't you tell us a little bit about it, and I shall go and stand over there.
Okie dokie. Well, the ecological community that we're talking about is fabulous. It's 750 acres, offers some of the best ocean, valley, and mountain views around. It's very unique because it is the only community in Flamingo, specifically of that size, that is a gated community. It's a safe, secure environment, yet you're amongst nature. So you're close to everything, but you feel that you're far from everywhere. There are lots starting at 1,000 meters. There's also single-family home sites starting at 5,000 meters, which is roughly an acre and a quarter. So there's a lot of privacy as well. So you have the neighbors, but you have the privacy. The homeowners' fees are reasonable, $100 to $200 a month, depending on where you are in the community. And there are ocean view homes packages starting at $299,000, which is extremely competitive for the area. This community is only a 5-minute drive to the beach, so it's very close to the beach, and again it offers ocean views. There is a clubhouse on site, an infinity edge pool, children's playground. There's a restaurant and game room. There's also tennis lessons, and a lot of other amenities. There's an orchard, there's a nursery, there's a ton of hiking and biking trails. So there's, for the outdoor enthusiasts, there's really a lot to do here. Unique and important features, in my opinion, of this community is the fact that it has a globally recognized school called La Paz. The La Paz Community School is at the base of the community, and it offers education, private bilingual education, to kindergarten through 12th grade. This is a really important aspect. It's opening up the doors to families that would like to come to Costa Rica and let their children have a better upbringing, a better environment to grow up in, and also, of course, learn Spanish and English and be surrounded by over 20 different cultures in the school. So that's pretty amazing.
One thing Becky has failed to mention in this conversation so far is the fact that she likes this project so much that A, her children go to La Paz school, her two sons, and B, Becky has bought a lot within the development and is building her home there. So tell us a little bit more about that and about the children, how they're getting on, and friends and social life, etc., and your building.
Absolutely. Yeah, I bought a lot in there, specifically lot 26, which is roughly an acre and a quarter. We're getting ready to build in there pretty soon, in about a month. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, my sons, Kian and Elijah, they're 4 and 6. They really love going to La Paz. I love the fact that they're completely bilingual. I love the fact that they're surrounded by so many different cultures on a daily basis. So it's not just Spanish and English. I mean, there's people that speak French and Italian, and so it's pretty neat. And they have a really great group of friends.
And people that speak English with funny accents like me?
Yes.
So what would you say would be the difference between your sons being educated in Costa Rica and at that school in comparison with Buffalo or Florida, where you were before?
Well, I think the biggest thing is obviously the bilingual education. It is a nonprofit school, so they're surrounded by, it's not just where you come here and you put your children amongst other Americans or amongst Canadians or whatever the case may be. They're actually surrounded by children from over, like I mentioned, 20 different countries. Okay. And in addition, the tuition is quite low, I think, for an education of this quality. Okay. So that's something else to keep in mind. They also just recently were accredited with their IB designation. So
International Baccalaureate.
Okay. Exactly.
Now,
so
what does that mean for Americans, for example?
Well, we had IB programs when I was in high school, and it would just usually give you an easier time to be able to get admitted into certain universities. You can also advance because those are advanced courses, so you could even have the possibility of graduating earlier. So those are all
universally
benefits.
Acceptable.
That's correct.
Okay.
To a higher standard, these are advanced courses. So that more takes place in the high school. Right now it doesn't really affect my children at the moment because they're too young, but it will in the future. And it will help them. Just another designation, something else that's more impressive to people that are, when you're looking to get admitted into university, when you're looking to get a job. People look at that sort of thing.
Sure. Okay, so if somebody's looking for an affordable, competitively priced home, well, do they have apartments up there, or is it purely homes?
It's just purely, it's a residential community mostly, and it's single-family homes and single-family home sites only.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much indeed, Becky.
Thank you. Okay, ciao.